Tonight, we go a little bit country, so saddle up, y'all, for the epic journey starring many of the folks you know and love.
Howdy, y'all, I'm Becky.
Howdy, y'all, I'm David.
Howdy, y'all, I'm Donna.
Howdy, y'all, I'm Annette. It's Annette again.
Our first stop, though, a tribute to a true country legend.
Starring John Wayne as Rooster Cogburn.
Or in our case, starring Howard Compare from Radiology.
Young fellow, if you're looking for trouble, I will accommodate you.
What was that?
Young fella, if you're looking for trouble, I'll accommodate you.
Young fellow, if you're looking for trouble, I will accommodate you.
To be honest, we found this 35-year honoree very accommodating too, like when he decided to sing.
Laissez-moi retrouver ma prairie, mon Far West et mon vaste horizon. Laissez-moi retrouver mes amis, mes cowboys. Laissez-moi retrouver mon Far West.
Wait 1 minute. That's French. We needed you last year when we went to Paris. Truth is, for Howard, his journey here started 35 years ago when he emigrated from Haiti with plans to go to medical school.
I thought I could come, work during the day and go to medical school in the evening. That's
Today, he works in radiology and wouldn't change a thing.
Enjoy every second of what you are doing.
Plenty of talented employees are being honored here tonight, some with star quality. But this isn't Nashville star. Our show is St. Louis University Hospital star.
Howdy, y'all.
I'm Marcia.
I'm Helen.
I'm Kathy.
And we're the Three Amigas.
Together, they are a line dancing sensation.
Out in the country past the city limit sign where there's a honky-tonk near the county line where all the cowboy folk go to boot scoot boogie.
Though Tyrone might think otherwise.
What happens in radiology stays in radiology.
Now for something completely different.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Patrice Regan. I'm a surgical coordinator at ABI Surgical Services. And in case you don't know, this is not my first rodeo. I've been employed at St. Louis University Hospital for 20 years, and you can sum it up like a country song. There's been good days, and there's been not so good days. But one thing's for sure. Every day I get up, I show up, and I give it my best.
Now let's try this one from Annette Stowers and Becky Olsis as Sugarland.
There you go, making my heart beat again, heart beat again, heart beat again. There you go, making me feel like a kid. Won't you do it one time? There you go, pulling me right back in, right back in, right back in. And you know, I'm never letting this go. I'm stuck on flu, whoa, stuck on flu.
You'll notice our theme. Everyone is talking about SLU for good reason. For many, this is home.
I am Marcia Forrest. I am the Senior Manager of Imaging. I have worked here for 13 years, but I'm celebrating my 35th anniversary.
40 years. Started in 1973. I came for 6 months because I wanted to buy a bedroom suit. And I thought maybe this was my way of getting the money. I was right out of my parents' home and worked, and I'm still here.
35 years ago, I was a new graduate nurse. I started on 3 Boardley South. You know, I did clinicals out in the county and things like that. So it's nice to have, you know, the pretty buildings and all the nice stuff. But our smaller environment and the type of patients, I mean, that's just really keeps me here.
The part that amazes me the most is we're involved in most of the traumas. We carry the trauma pager, so as soon as it goes off, one of the techs will run over to the ED, usually with the portable, so they get to see everything. And it's amazing when you see people come in the shape they are, and after they go to the OR, they're put back together somehow, amazingly.
It's always patients first, you know, take care of your patients and to enjoy what you do. You know, yes, it's your job, but, you know, you have to kind of love it.
Turn the page. Now let's go to nursing.
So when a patient comes in and it's extremely challenging, the highlight of my job is to kind of be the shepherd. I watch the nursing staff take on their roles. Everyone has a role that they enjoy. I have nurses who like to be right at the bedside. I have nurses that like to work with their families. I have nurses who are managing everything else around that emergency while it's going on. So the rewarding part for me is to stand back and watch and make sure that every single aspect of the care is being taken care of. I came back 10 years ago. As I entered the building, I was greeted at the front desk by Tyrone, which made me feel at home. But I passed a physician in the hallway who said, "Oh, hey, hi, Donna, how you doing?" And I realized that it was as though I'd never left. This is where I belonged.
I always consider the ER my home, and when we would have trauma patients come back and ask for you by name, they're like, "Oh, come outside, you have, you know, out to the front, there's somebody to see you," and you'd go out there and there'd be a trauma patient standing there with their family, and I could cry because you didn't even know if they would make it out of the emergency department, and they have come back to hug you and thank you for the care that you gave them as part of the team here. I've got a few more years, but I tell you, since this is a country theme, I'm riding into the sunset soon.
No matter what you do here at our hospital, you're important to our patients. If you are a secretary, if you're a care partner, if you're someone in the lab, each and every one of the things that you do is important to you.
My name is David Bell. I am a registered nurse in the emergency department. I work with exceptional nurses and exceptional doctors. I chose St. Louis University Hospital. I was actually hired at a few hospitals at the same time, and I had a choice, you know, should I go to these other hospitals or St. Louis University Hospital, and I chose this one.
And yes, David, too, did some channeling of his inner John Wayne. Take this scene from the Green Berets.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
Thanks to David Bell and all our urban cowboys.
See y'all next year. Have fun. Yeehaw!
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over Slough. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over Slough. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do.